Hello. Hi everyone. Hi Maina. Today we did everything. Hi Jack. Maybe another day. I know the full game for what's it called? Did Everything recently came out. I do want to play that sometime. I think I'll have to ask Soma because we played the demo together. I'll see if they're down to play. And it'll be an adventure. It was terrible? What? What do you mean it's terrible? Your day? I hope you have a good day soon. Today we date most things. Yes, we're gonna date cute girls today. um, we're, we're gonna date cute girls. This is a GL Sapphic game, so there's no guys. But it's all good. We can play other dating sims with guys some other time. Never been. Okay, so Wardo, hopefully your day's okay. But if not, we'll make it better with cute girls. At least for me. Today's stream is gonna be pretty short, 2 to 3 hours, aiming for, because the developers of this game did ask that streamers do limit their stream time or gameplay time on stream to about 3 hours or less per stream. Yeah, I finally finished the makeup. It was so. Ooh, is that for your art? Is it like all the shading and stuff? Because I know makeup has a lot of layers and colors and depth, especially with eyeshadow and stuff like that. Or do you mean like the other makeup as in like the foundation of your art? And yeah, because I'm old-fashioned, I made it less modern. Honestly, art on actual paper, it's really good too. So you're all good there, at least in my opinion. Hopefully you're able to finish the art soon. It sounds very intriguing from what you said about it. Are you guys ready to oops? You guys ready to start dating cute girls? Oh, didn't way past not gonna start that. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Of course, take your time. At least I'm doing that too with like my games as well. Because I'm like, these games are super long and I feel like it's gonna be months before I'm able to finish them. So I'm trying to at least, you know, play like once a week and all that stuff. We'll see how that turns out. Okay, you guys ready? We're all ready to start romancing. I'm gonna gauge the first few lines to see if I'm blocking the way, but I think it should be okay. Actually, let me see how my affection's turning out. 77% affection with Eleanor. I think we're on track. We're on track to a good ending. At least I'm hoping for it. I guess we completed March, so we're on April. Any messages? Oh, I can't send any yet. Okay. There you go. Go outside. Also, I was wondering if I should combine a bunch to make full-size things or should I stick with head and shoulders? Honestly, that's up to you. I don't know which is more difficult for you or if you're feeling more ambitious with whichever option you decide on. It's all up to you. I'm just here to like moral support, you know? Like, you got this, whatever it is you're doing. Okay, we're obviously gonna pick Eleanor. Our beloved. I received a text from Eleanor early in the morning. Are you free today? Anything for you. Anything for you. Cass won 2 free movie tickets, but she's busy. Wow, she's so lucky. What movie? I'm gonna morally support a. Okay. Okay, why don't we keep these comments less violent for this and less violent and maybe on the nicer side. You can pick any genre you prefer. I'm okay with anything. What time? This afternoon. Wow, you look different. Hi, welcome to Syria. Yes, this is finally my live 2D form. I'm real. Let me zoom in. Hey, hi. Yeah, this is my I was using a pre-made model before this and a PNG model before that, but this is my final form for now. So I hope you guys are liking this model as much as I am. Right? Stop the emotes! Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you for dropping by in Syria. Yes, this hard eyes is exactly how I'm feeling towards Eleanor right now. Upon closer inspection, I think I don't like it because of one particular detail plus being blind. Oh, your art that you're doing? I'm sure it looks alright. I'm sure it looks all good to go. Oh, there you go. I think I've seen some characters that look like you. I don't think my character's pretty like, what it's called, original. I just wanted like a simple outfit that I can wear in modern day rather than a villainous dress, you know? Plus I wanted glasses, and the shirt is based off of a shirt I own IRL. Those eyes look mighty yellow. You can make it darker, like a light brown, something like that. I don't mind people changing attributes for art. Just as long as it still looks like me in the end, you know? Purple hair that had the type of clothes, LOL. It's a bit simpler clothing. It's just simpler. Nothing wrong with that. Who said I was drawing you? I just hate yellow eyes. No, I meant yellow eyes in general. You can make them slightly darker. Maybe like darker gold, something like that. In a character I've seen before, it's all up to like personal opinion. Although I would like to keep any criticisms to a minimum. Thank you guys. We can head out together from your apartment. I'll come find you. This is the first time I've hung out with Eleanor in such a casual setting that doesn't involve us studying together. Wait, we're going one-on-one date vibes. I'm so excited. I love your character. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I start getting ready early, picking out a nice outfit, brushing my hair, and putting on some makeup. Watching a movie together. Is it a date? It is. It is. It is. It is. 100% it is. I'm counting it. I need this to be a date so bad. We'll see how this goes. It's a question I'm too shy to ask out loud. I can only let it run amok in my heart. Eleanor is punctual as always, arriving outside my door right on time. When I open the door, she raises her eyebrows in surprise. Oh, she's here. Stop. She's like picking us up for it. Oh my gosh. My delusions are gonna run crazy after this. Well, why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be, right? I can't waste Cassidy's good luck. Does she know? Does she know? Does she know? She's so pretty. I know, right? Eleanor is stunning. She's everything to me. I love her so much. Why don't you take a guess? We take a taxi to the movie theater. Since it's the weekend, the place is filled with people. There are couples everywhere, including us. Including us, of course. Including us. Right? Eleanor and I slide right into place with the crowd. She doesn't seem to realize this at all, completely focused on finding the place where we can redeem the vouchers. We seem like a couple as well. I said that. Yo, guys. Me and the main character, I think we are sharing a brain cell here. Just the mere thought of it makes my ears burn. Thank goodness Eleanor doesn't notice. I'm overjoyed, but also mysteriously disappointed.
我找到了。
Wait, let me be right back.
人很多，你在这里等我，不要乱跑。
Guys, she is doing everything like a date. As if it really is one. I think we both know what's up here. Okay.
你想看什么电影？
She waits patiently. She patiently waits my answer. Okay, we gotta up the date vibe. I'll save here. Let's watch something romantic. I can't let this golden opportunity slip out of my hands. I rarely get to watch movies with someone else. Guys.
好啊，那你可要抓牢了。
I already treasure you, so. The theater is quiet. Eleanor and I pick seats towards the back near the center. Our view is unobstructed. We were plunged into darkness once the last light dims. The only source of light is what's being projected on the big screen. I just remembered that in my notes I have notes on how to draw a figure. Ooh, maybe those will help you out. At that same moment, I feel a warm hand graze past mine, then pull away. I glance towards my side, noticing Eleanor adjusting her sleeves. The watch on her wrist reflects the light on the screen. Wait, how do I hide this background? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this right here? We're getting hand holding. Oh my god, guys. We just got premarital hand holding. I'm freaking out so bad. This really is a date. This really is a date. Do you know what's worse than that? I have no clue. What is? She accidentally touched my hand. Just hold it. Girl, just hold it. Just hold it. Come on. It happened once already. It happened twice. Premarital eye contact? Stop. I mean, once you guys have premarital eye contact, that pretty much seals the deal, does it not? Oh my god, wait. Actually, look at this picture. Look at this picture. So we are facing forward watching the movie. But Eleanor's eyes, they're looking to the side. They're looking at us. That's so beautiful. Stop! Oh my gosh. Is that why no guy or girl ever looks me in the eyes? Honestly, same here. We can both suffer. I'm just kidding. It's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Don't worry. Don't worry. In that instant, I felt the heat from her dry palm melt into mine. An affectionate feeling swells into my chest. My pinky inadvertently twitches.
怎么了？
No, man. Her hand gently touches mine again, as if she's concerned, but also as if she's trying something. The passion within my heart threatens to escape. I subconsciously grip Eleanor's hand. What? Did we just make the first move? Did we just make the first move? Oh my god. Oh my god, actually, I opened my window to let some cool air in, but now there's birds chirping everywhere. I'm gonna close my window real quick. Premarital grip is insane. No, that's just premarital hand holding, okay? We also love that here. Don't worry. Well, at least I love that. I don't know about you guys, but it's my stream anyway, so. Okay, guys, actually, question. Do you guys want to go for the bad ending, or do you guys want to go for the good ending? I think we should go for the good ending first, and then skip all the choices to the bad. Okay, yeah, I asked myself that. I'll ask myself that. We're good. Okay, we're good. You want bad ending first? Ooh. Now I gotta think about it. I think we should. I feel like reading through to the end, like fully, the good choices are better. But we'll see when we get there. Is this wrong that someone evil does the worst things? What? Look, I'll be evil towards other people, but I can't be evil to myself, okay? I want to be delusional and have that happy ending too, you know? She chuckles. I feel like a punctured balloon. I want to retract my hand, but Eleanor has no intention of letting that happen. I'm not offended, nor do I hate the feeling. A new feeling emerges in my heart, one that I've never felt before. Eleanor. She doesn't answer. She tilts her head, her ear close to mine. My heart sings with joy. The romance film moves at a slow pace, establishing the atmosphere and pushing forward the relationship. The harmony twists and turns. The climax of the plot is tear-jerking. The protagonists meet again after a long time. They stand in front of each other, not saying anything, but their eyes are red. My eyes get teary, and my nose gets stuffy.
你哭了？
Stop! Wait, why is she looking at us instead of the movies? Why? Just look at the movie. Girl, I'm feeling embarrassed now. No.
没关系，这里的确很感人。需要我帮你擦眼泪吗？
Yes. Do it, please. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm crying. Eleanor, please, I'm waiting. Come on. Eleanor. I find a wet spot on my cheeks. The tears have already spilled out. I'm not going to admit I was crying. What? You can't? Why not? I wipe my ears with the back of my hand and mutter a sniffly reply. No, I'm not crying. Sure. She'll believe that. Totally. Oh. The lights in the theater turn on as the credits roll. I finally return to my senses, discovering I'm resting my head on Eleanor's shoulder. She doesn't mention it at all. I didn't think anything of it when it was dark and I couldn't see anything, but now that the movie is over and the lights are back on, I feel a little self-conscious. Girl, you may feel that way, but I know deep down inside we truly won. I sit up straight, pretending nothing bad happened. I grab the popcorn and our drinks, letting Eleanor know we should head out. Sure. Sure thing about that. You're fooling everyone, alright, girl. We follow the crowd to the exit. Eleanor holds my hand like she's worried I'm a little kid who will get lost. I feel like no matter what, we would be lost anyway. I make a half-hearted excuse to avoid bringing up what happened in the theater. I feel like regardless, she'll figure something out anyway.
你觉得这部电影怎么样？
Take a guess. You were watching so intensely, and you're still curious about my thoughts? Want to take a guess? Yeah, I think she realized that Eleanor already saw us crying, our eyeballs out, our eye sockets out.
我怕你看完后要和我讨论，没敢分心。我猜。
You think? I don't even know if she was paying attention to the movie. She was looking at us more, wasn't she? Huh?
猜不到，先去吃饭吧。我知道一家不错的店，应该很合你的口味。还请影评家赏个光。
Oh my god. Dude, she's refusing to answer the question because she wasn't paying attention to the movie. She was looking at us the whole time. The restaurant Eleanor picked is near the movie theater. The restaurant is currently celebrating its anniversary and teamed up with the theater for a lottery event. The sign advertising it is right outside the door. Ooh, okay. Anniversary giveaway. All participants have a chance of winning one super VIP movie ticket. Oh, I love winning. We should win that. That's what the sign says. Eleanor, wait. I pull her back and point towards the advertisement.
什么？
Is this the lottery Cassidy entered? But the prize is only for one movie ticket. I think we know what's up. I think we know what's up. So, they won and they bought us a ticket?
他确实赢了一张，只不过是买2送1的那张。
I'll believe you. Huh? Buy 2 get 1 free? That means there's 3 tickets. Buy 2 get 1 free means buy 2 get the third one free. I don't know if she's very good at lying on that part. I'm puzzled. Before I can ask her more questions, Eleanor cuts me off and drags me into the restaurant.
现在吃饭才是第一任务，其他小事先抛到脑后。
Achoo! I shouldn't have watched the movie. The AC here is so cold. Why did Eleanor forbid me from going to the movie theater? Wait! Cassie had a ticket too, but she didn't go with us because Eleanor made her go to a different theater? She was to spend time with us? No way. Eleanor is so diabolical. So it was buy 2 get 1 free. There were 3 tickets. But I guess she didn't want Cassidy to show up, so she made Cassidy go to a different theater? And she actually did? What? Oh my gosh. Man. Okay, time to text Eleanor. The pictures you took are also beautiful. I'm saving them. I took pictures of you, or I'm saving them too. Okay, ooh, I took pictures of you. And you're saving them. So self-absorbed. I'm just acknowledging her talent. Oh, we took pictures of her and she's saving them. Okay. Maybe it's for like your Instagram feed. I'm so done with you. I can't wait. I hope there are more opportunities for you to work with the camera. You can take a picture of me anytime. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I always love that. It's all good. Creepy. I think she had her permission first. And if not, she could just delete them. It's all good. I mean, we're romantically interested in each other. I think if it was like a stranger or something, that'd be weird. But I'm gonna assume that we had permission. You know that's not what I meant. You're getting greedy, Eleanor. Ugh. They're everything to me. Affection 90. Okay, we are so close to that. A good ending, you know. It's currently night. I sit alone, thinking about the compass. Under Phoenix's guidance, I've already learned how to interpret the direction of the noodle and what the various nodes mean. Unable to sleep? Phoenix walks over and sits down next to me, noticing the compass in my hand. Dost thou fret still? I nod. I've been doing what you said, searching for my true love, but I don't know. The compass has just stopped here. Can you help me, Phoenix? What does this mean? Phoenix takes the compass into her hands, studying it in silence for a moment. The compass remaineth unchanged. Its hesitation is no ill omen. It merely signifies that thou art but a step away from setting thy heart's course right. A mutual understanding must now take root. Like, by mutual understanding, is it between me and Eleanor or me and the compass? Is it like when I finally admit my feelings, that's what happens? A mutual understanding. But what if I confess and she rejects me? I am no master in the affairs of the heart. I mean, if I could just confess to you, and you could accept it, I mean, right? Phoenix flicks her fingers. I hear a tired, grumpy groan from inside the storage room with a bell. Who did this? Smothering my face in the middle of the night? Are you trying to kill me? I accidentally burst out laughing, desperately trying to conceal it from Belle. Undisciplined, yet fond of sleep. Oh yeah, they have this like cats and mouse energy kind of vibe. Although I don't know if Belle is the cat in a cat and mouse relationship. She feels more like a, well, unless it's like Tom and Jerry. The Phoenix can be the Jerry. One time I confessed my feelings for someone, never again. Ooh. I know how you feel. High school Maina had the same guts to do that. Never again. Don't worry. I get it. Belle storms out of her room, met with Phoenix's disdainful gaze. I guess that's why I really like Ultimate games, because you can either self-insert or just follow along with the characters and treat them as their own entity. High school? Yeah. High school, however long ago that was, how many lifetimes ago that was. Phoenix, people are typically asleep at this hour. Go work if you're so bored. Be at peace, I have need of thee. Cat demon, thou who hast wandered the mortal realm for untold centuries, versed in the ways of love, enlighten mine. I need enlightenment. I need to find a cute girl. I get it. What? I give Bill a quick recap of my conversation with Phoenix. She's still sleepy and lets out a chain of yawns. Don't confess if you're not sure of her feelings. Try to gauge your thoughts before expressing your emotions. You have to wait for the right time. It won't be too late to confess then. Oh, focus on your eyes, or pay attention to how she treats you versus how she treats others. Girl, just reflect right now. You saw how she looked at you in the theater. You saw how she looked at you in the theater. I lived amongst mortals for many years. I've seen my fair share of couples. Their eyes are different when they're in love. Belle, you're a genius. She smugly raises her chin, mocking Phoenix. I now like a certain someone who still hasn't had her first kiss even though she's a billion years old. Hey, there's nothing wrong with not having your first kiss yet, okay? What if our character Maina hasn't had her first kiss yet? You never know. Wait, you have? Oh my god, what if she says no, but I'm a cat or something like that? I've never seen pork, but I've seen pigs run. That's better than Phoenix, isn't it? So she's saying she's never kissed anyone before, but she's seen people kiss? Wait, she's like her owners? Like her previous owners? Sounds like someone also hasn't gotten their first kiss. Yeah, Belle. Not self-projecting or anything, I'm just saying these characters haven't. Right? Yes, that's incredible. Our little Belle is impressive. Flattery won't shan't work. Hey, boomer. I never thought they would use the word boomer here. That caught me so off guard. Does Phoenix even know what a boomer is? Like, with Belle, she's been here for a long time, so she knows all the slang. Compare that with someone like Phoenix who doesn't know it. Those two can't go a day without bickering. I stopped with their heated discussion. Okay, it's getting late. Let's all go to bed. Rest well, Maina. Good night, Maina. Oh. Okay, let's go outside. And let's go to Eleanor again. We always have to date Eleanor, no matter what. We always have to date our girl. When was this picture taken? Wait. Are we at Eleanor and Cassidy's place? Are we going through their childhood albums right now?
哦，这张好像是在什么国际赛事的颁奖现场，有点忘记了。
International competition? Those things are usually huge. And she doesn't remember it. That's crazy. She is probably so accomplished.
不过那里有一种小吃，味道不错，有机会带你去吃。
I love that she does not have the award that she went for memorized, but she memorized the food places to take her there on dates. Oh, I see. An international competition. I nod my head, pretending to understand, and swipe left, bringing up another picture. What about this one?
也不太记得了，
What about this?
没印象。
And this? Lame. I hand Eleanor her phone back and stand up to change my seat. I pout. We're supposed to be talking about your past, yet you don't remember 8 out of 10 pictures. Eleanor chuckles and shakes her head helplessly.
我的生活千篇一律，没什么意思。不如来聊聊你，我很想了解你。
Oh, okay. I'll tell you everything about myself. Know more about me? What's there to know?
就算是相亲，也需要互相了解吧？怎么能只单方面审问我呢？
So this is a date. I'm listening.
所以严小姐，先自我介绍一下吧。
Why is the word like date showing up here? I let out a sigh. Fine, I'll play along. What should I say? My name is Maina. I've been an academic genius since I was a child and an extrovert. I don't hold back the compliments. I praise every action I've done to the point where I'm tired of myself towards the very end. I feel like that's perfect for a villainess. Being all bark and no bite. I'm just kidding. Just talking about how great you are. Eleanor smirks. I haughtily raise my chin. What's wrong? Have a problem?
看来严小姐对自己很满意啊。
Why wouldn't I be, right? Yes, but isn't this supposed to be a date? A win to win, even if it's through lying.
我觉得你说的都是实话，算不上骗。
Oh, I mean, we're exaggerating, but ultimately.
严小姐，可以让我再多了解你一点吗？
Yes, yes, yes. Feel free to get to know everything about me. I don't dare look up, terrified of meeting her burning gaze. Instead, I awkwardly change the subject. Does premarital eye contact make you nervous? Huh? Does it? I think you're very talented. You've won so many awards before.
谢谢你的夸奖，我知道自己很优秀。
She knows she's talented. She knows. She has. Sure. Eleanor says teasingly. It would usually piss me off, but I know she's worked really hard to maintain a perfect GPA, so I play along. You're a classic example of the kid every parent wants theirs to be. You're so good at everything.
也不尽然，虽然很少，但我也有表现不好或者不擅长的事情。
Wait, like what? I love it when there are characters that seem so perfect and so put together, right? But then they have these like little things that they don't know much about. It reminds me of Tears of Themis, where one of the love interests is a super smart like psychologist, something like that, a Vin, and there's this one story where he's trying to do like handiwork but fails terribly, and it's so endearing and it's so sweet. Are you serious? Give me an example. Eleanor is perfect in every way. It's hard for me to imagine that she'd struggle at. It's true. See? Like me, myself, I'm really good at everything. I'm pretty perfect. There's nothing at all that I'm bad at, so you guys don't have to worry there. Totally, 100%. You guys can trust my words on this. my source, do just trust me.
以前还在读小学的时候，那段时间总被干扰，所以注意力不太集中。期末考试没有得满分。老师说每一张试卷都需要家长签名，我就把所有卷子都带了回去。
Thank you for the head pats, Razor. Welcome, welcome.
看到试卷后，父母什么也没有说就签字了，自己倒是被搞得虚惊一场。
No. Elementary school was ages ago. Is this really an example of a failure? Is there nothing else? But it's really impactful for an experience that long ago to be remembered to this day, right?
之后就没有发生过这样的事情了。
Who else but Eleanor?
很无聊的过去吧。
No, not at all. No, I think it's important and meaningful. Eleanor nods and falls silent, as if pondering my words. Oh yeah, what did you mean when you said you were often disturbed? What does that mean?
大概因为我是突然从外地转学而来的，一开始受到了班上一些孩子的排挤。
Aww. You transferred schools?
我和小刘其实并不是父母的亲生孩子，而是被领养的。
Oh, okay.
以前并没有接受过正规的教育，所以我们都是中途转学的。
What? Eleanor and Cassidy were adopted? I'm completely taken aback. Eleanor squeezes my hand as if she's read my mind and smiles. This is the first time Eleanor has truly let me in. She's everything. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for trusting me and telling me like this. Ooh, I got an achievement. Affection with Eleanor reaches 100, guys. We're set. A hint of surprise crosses Eleanor's face, but it's quickly replaced with a sincere smile that reminds me of flowers blooming. Oh.
我也很感谢你，愿意听我说这种事情。
Oh.
除了你，可能我也不会和别人说这件事了。
She's so sweet. After that, Eleanor becomes quite talkative, telling me all about her life growing up.
我们的养父母是很优秀的人物，我的内心也有着想要成为配得上养父母的孩子的想法，不辜负他们的养育之恩。而且我觉得，他们的内心里总会希望领养回来的孩子有一定价值。
Eleanor. She says it so naturally, as though she's long accepted her abandonment and harbors no resentment.
不过这只是我单方面的想法，养父母表面上看起来似乎并未考虑过这些。也因为我从小就表现出来不甘落后的一面，自然也就受到了养父母的着重培养。至于小刘，
Eleanor's eyes cast down.
养父母对小刘一直以来的教育很是宽松，而我当然也希望小刘快乐，希望他永远不必考虑这些。
I love Cass and Eleanor so much. They deserve everything. Are you jealous of Cassidy? My voice is soft. Eleanor and Cassidy are polar opposites of each other. Maybe Eleanor's jealous of her lifestyle.
说完全不羡慕，大概也不可能。但是我本来就是这样一个人，放松不下来。而且我也会经常督促小刘，不会完全放任他自由。
Supervise? What do you mean? Wow, such a strict sister.
为了他的安全考虑，有些条令还是必须遵守的。
Okay, that makes sense. For example?
都是一些关系人身安全的，比如门禁时间前一定要回家，出远门要让司机接送。
Oh my god, she's like her parents. Eleanor loves Cassidy, but does Cassidy enjoy being doted upon like that? I feel uneasy remembering her comments about Eleanor.
不
Oh,
过小刘长大了，他自己的事情也要自己做主，而不是我替他决定。
okay, that makes sense. Indeed, everyone matures eventually. She can occasionally lend you a hand as well.
是啊，可是我的生活里，有些事注定不能和他分享。
What? Like what? Not even with your own sister? Like your own twin sister?
就算是亲姐妹，也未必能够相互理解。何况，有些东西，只有我一人知道比较好。
Her gaze wanders off into the distance. Her voice grows softer and softer. That sounds scary. Eleanor looks at me with a smile.
还想继续听下去吗？
Only if you want to. You're not going to say anything creepy, are you? She mysteriously whispers in my ear. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Come on, tell us.
严同学刚才害怕的瞪大了眼睛，好像小鹿一样啊。
Oh. No, they don't. No, they don't. If my eyes are closed, no, they don't. No, they don't. Mm-mm. Eleanor's breath makes me ticklish and enrages me. She, however, is completely relaxed. As if the words she just spoken are like tumbleweeds in the desert, flying away with the wind. I have no intention of telling her everything. She has her own secrets as well. I can sense she doesn't want to continue talking after this. It's not my place to ask, so I stop.
改天要跟我聊聊你的事情，休想像今天一样蒙混过关。
Oh, she caught us. Listen, just look away. Just let us be. I don't want to get too embarrassed like this, you know? Okay. I'll tell you everything about my life growing up. Just promise me you won't laugh. Oh, we told her everything? It just skipped? I wanted to learn more about myself. Do you feel like you've lost something? What? My hair clip, it's gone. Guess where it is? Is it at your apartment? I feel like it is. I haven't been anywhere else today. Yeah. Image. Oh, she sent it to us. Okay. I left in such a hurry. I forgot. Why don't you just ask? Why don't? Why don't you just leave yourself behind at my place next time? Don't mind if I do. Why is she just casually flirting with us like that? Oh my gosh! See that I got the thumbs up of approval from Razor, guys. I gotta I almost said I gotta pounce. What are you saying? I'll bring it over tomorrow. Why is she so smooth? She's everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's end the month.
新的会长和副会长已经选出来了，接下来我会将学生会的工作全部交接完毕。
Iris, it's Iris, it's Iris, it's Iris, my beloved. Even though I'm not playing your route, I love you. Megan's getting her chance now. Don't forget about us, VP Megan. I grin, listening to everyone's amusing reports. Megan is still in shock. I love how, even though they're like NPCs, we can still cheer on Cassidy and Megan a lot during the game. Really?
这几年你也为学生会做了很多，老师们都是看在眼里的，而且你其他方面的表现也很优异，内部投票也很顺利，大家很看好你哦。
I wholeheartedly agree.
如果你愿意的话，提交这份申请表就好了。
Do it, do it, do it, do it. She walks over and hands Megan an empty form, stopping right beside me. What are your plans for the future, this word always mixes me up. Give me one moment to look at the pronunciation. How to pronounce? Oh, it didn't go through. The word's not popping up for me. Okay, that's not correct. Okay. That does not sound right. This is like robotic YouTube pronunciation. I don't know if that's how. Switchy. I don't. That's what I've been saying for most of the time. I'll probably have to ask someone later. We'll see.
之前通过了一家公司面试，我已经开始实习了。
Oh, let's go. Where is this internship though? I've been seeing Switchy around so often. I almost forgot she's graduating.
不要露出这副失落的表情，又不是异地了。
Yes.
至少还在同一座城市。
Yes. Yes.
而且，现在是数字时代，想要和我聊天，随时都可以哦。
She's winking at me. I can't wink back. Can I? No, I can't wink. Darn it, but oh my gosh. I'm so excited to play her route, guys. She picks up her phone and waves it in the air. Alright. Will I never see you again at school, Switchy?
可能还要待几天吧。不过，工作交接完之后，可能就看不到我了。
Okay. A mysterious sense of loss creeps into my heart. Megan's loud cheers become a blur. Lots of people start coming up to Iris and giving her a hug, but she simply looks at me. Before I can say anything, I look down. Megan is still going on and on about our plans for the future when we leave the room. We just miss her that much, do we? This is great news. Let's head to the bakery. I'll treat the new vice president to some cake. Yay! I want the mango crepe one. Fine. This cake is so good. I once ordered takeout from a place that used plant-based cream, and I could tell from the first bite the texture was awful. What's wrong? Why do you look so miserable? Megan's question snaps me back into reality. What do I say? I guess that's nothing because we're still thinking about, we're supposed to go for Eleanor, so it'd be weird to talk about Iris, wouldn't it? I shake my head, pinching my temple and letting out a sigh. I'm just feeling a little lost. I can't believe how time flew by so quickly. We'll be the ones graduating next year. Oh, seriously, I'm so jealous of the freshmen. If they can enjoy a period of carefree. I mean, you had those carefrees before. What do you mean? You already went through that. It's like me saying I wish I could be a kid again, knowing fully well I already went through all of my kid years. Unless I reincarnate, but okay. Actually, let me put on a cough drop real quick. Meanwhile, we're about to enter society. Oh no, I feel like my time as a student is about to end. I mean, there's grad school, if you want to go for that. She exaggeratingly lifts her head, wiping away fake tears. My youth is gone. My youth is gone. What are you saying? You're still very young. That's how I feel when I see people like a lot younger. People are like, oh my god, it's over for me. I'm in my 20s now. And then I find out they were born in 2005 and I was like, holy shit. If you think you're old, I'm ancient. Maina, Megan, I didn't expect to bump into you today here. What a coincidence. Cassidy! It's our other best girl. Megan immediately turns around after hearing that familiar voice. She beams.
下午好啊，没想到能在这里遇到。
Guys, I just take one good look at Eleanor, and all my troubles go away. Same. Are you two buying cake as well? Yeah, Eleanor came with me to buy some books. We decided to walk around the area as well. I'm astounded. Cassidy, what books are you buying? Cassidy plops down in the seat across from us and lets out a heavy sigh. Eleanor takes a seat as well. Nothing. Cassidy, are you applying for graduate school? Did she decide on that?
父母让她去考，所以过来买点精巧提琴。
The parents want to, but what about her? I'm at a loss for words. I didn't expect the laid-back Cassidy to give in to the pressure so easily. Yeah. I thought she had no interest in that. You have plenty of time. Good luck, Cassidy. You got this. She deflates like a flat tire, depressed. Can I just not go to school? On that note, Eleanor, are you planning to apply as well? Heads up, there's going to be an ad in about a minute, and then we'll take a little break for like 30 minutes and head back on.
没有。
I didn't expect Eleanor to not pursue a higher degree. Is she going to find a job? Well, she's smart and capable. She'll find an excellent job, even without a grad school degree. Eleanor chuckles, reading my mind.
我保研了。
Oh my god. All of us look at her with jealousy written over our faces, especially Megan and me. We've worked so hard this past semester. Wow, some people really are on a different level. If jealousy were a skill, I'd be getting my PhD. I'd be in the Olympics, man. She makes frantic motions with her hands.
你们也很厉害，做到工作和学习兼顾可是很难的。我不过是将你们分散出去的精力全都投进学业里了。侥幸，侥幸。
Okay, that's a valid point. Now that you mention it, I feel like everyone's working hard. No one has it easy. Megan notices the melancholy expression taking over my face. Out of fear that I'll say some flowery words, she hurriedly raises the glass of juice in her hands. Who cares? It's not like we're the ones graduating. A toast. I'm about to be Ocean City's University's Student Council Vice President. A toast in my honor.
行，敬你。
Look at how proud you are. It's like you just became king. Okay, but if Megan was queen, I would be loyal. She's so cute, and I would trust her. All right, I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Okay guys, I'm back. We left off with giving a toast to Megan for her new role. And we're with our beloved Eleanor? A toast? Thanks. When Cassidy raises her glass, Megan is unusually flustered, merely clinking the rim before withdrawing. Guys, wait, does Megan like Cassidy? I ship them. I ship them so hard. They're so cute together. Why don't we go karaoke? Karaoke? Cassidy seems uninterested.
等下还要回去看书，可能不太方便。
Oh. I suddenly feel as though karaoke is a wonderful option. Anything to get away from studying. That's so real. Did I read that right? Did you read what right? What are we reading? Where? Welcome, Snoop Hug. I hope you've been well. Thank you for dropping by. Mina never kissed anyone? Wait, where did that come from? Oh, the comment? We're just talking about how in the game some other characters never had their first kiss. The characters in the game, not me. We're not discussing my love life here. Although it currently is a ghost town, but I am very content with my fictional, beautiful 2D woman. Okay, I get it. Studying is more important. Fine. I'll just force Mina to accompany me. Wait, what about Cassidy? She just said she was down. She tugs my arm, her grip tight. You'll stay with me, right? I nod, playing along. Of course. Traitor.
既然如此，那我们就先回去了。难得遇见，你们的蛋糕我也一起铺了吧。
She is so sweet for that. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, get home safe. Cassidy, text me when you get home. Don't leave me on red. It's like they're dating already. Oh, it's like they're dating already. Me and who? Me and who? Alright. Okay. Oh, he's just going? She's actually gonna do it. Okay. Megan and I leave after we watch the Sea Sisters head out. I want to let out another sigh once I think about the solo performance I'll be watching for the next 2 hours. I won't ruin her mood. She can sing her heart out. Wait, I love karaoke though. Karaoke sounds so fun. I think the idea of doing a karaoke stream would be really fun. I just can't sing. Give me like 10 years. Maybe someday I'll actually be a better vocalist. Just know that like at every or a number of Vietnamese parties, always a Heineken, always a karaoke. Like people will be singing their voices off, and it's such a fun vibe. I cannot remember. I do not remember seeing this kitchen so far in the game yet. I'm filled with apprehension as I glance nervously into the kitchen from the doorway. Eleanor, why don't I give it a try? Eleanor has no intention of leaving her spot.
没关系，我可以。
She's confident, but I'm the complete opposite. Wait, can Eleanor not cook? Is that her flaw, her thing? Maybe I feel more reassured if this were some group project and not a fiery escapade involving pots and pans. Eleanor's stubbornness is unrivaled. 1 week ago, Eleanor declared she would start learning how to cook. This is her first time putting what she's read to the test. Oh dear. I guess we found her one flaw. As for why she suddenly decided upon this, I'll go out on a limb here and say she's jealous of Nixie. Nixie? Nixie just brings us boba, right? The other day.
怎么回来的这么快？今天食堂人不多吗？
I didn't go to the cafeteria. Nixie was worried I wouldn't have enough time to eat, so she made me lunch. Okay. Nixie, I'm listening. I'm game.
原来是这样，那他还真是贴心啊。
Eleanor's tone shifts. Something feels off. Do I try to reassure her? Like, it's okay. You're the only one for me. She's just my neighbor. We're just neighbors. I help her out when I can, and she helps me out when she can. Oh, she wants to be our neighbor too. Is that it? For some reason, I find myself giving her an explanation. Nixie's a childhood friend, but she's also my neighbor. So, technically, that's not a lie, right?
但也不好常常麻烦他，毕竟你有我了。
Yep, Eleanor. if you'll have me. Huh?
我想想，我决定了，既然你中午总是来不及吃饭，那今后就由我来给你做便当吧。
I want to try your cooking. It's like watching a hurricane in progress. I have to stop in if she blows the kitchen up. Eleanor told me she's been researching and studying simple recipes. However, she found all those recipes to be worthless and proclaimed only the complicated theatrical dish on the last page to be worthy of my lunch. Wait. We can start with a sandwich. We don't have to go too elaborate here. It's just a weekday lunch, okay? It could be a sandwich. It could be a salad. You know, it could be like fried rice, something simple. Instant noodles. Hey, I'm kind of nervous to see what she's cooking up. 30 minutes have passed. Eleanor finally turns the exhaust off and walks over to me, expressionless. I can't even be mad because I cook the same. if I cook this, would you guys eat it? And then pretend it's delicious? I mean, you don't have to pretend. It obviously is very delicious, so. Damn, you cook like this? No, it's not me. It's the character right now. But if I were to cook like this, would you guys eat it? And tell me it's delicious? Thanks! I can't wait to taste it! She shakes her head, her eyebrows furrowing. Keeping the food that far away?
我来盛就好了，你别动。
A dark-colored, amorphous blob sits in the center of my snow-white plate. It's drenched in sticky brown goo. I can barely tell it's been cut into triangles. I don't even want to imagine what this was supposed to be, nor do I understand how it became such a sad, pathetic mess. Oh, like me. I mean, what? Sad, pathetic mess. I'm just kidding. This seems more like a poisonous potion brewed by a witch as opposed to lunch. If we were playing Truth or Dare and eating her food was the dare, I imagine everyone would pick Truth. Eleanor, what's this dish called? Eleanor doesn't respond. Her expression is solemn. She picks up her chopsticks, taking a bite, before spitting it back out 2 seconds later. Swish! She dumps the food into the trash can. R.I.P. food, you'll be missed.
今天就先这样吧。 以后我再尝试。抱歉，浪费了你家的食材。之后我会照原样买好送来的。
She can I be honest and say she's even more my type now? It's like that gap moe of thinking she's so capable of doing anything and everything, and seeing she has a side to her where she can't cook, but I love it. This turn of events happened way too fast. I only come to my senses by the time she's tying a knot on the garbage bag. I'll teach you next time. Eleanor.
抱歉，辜负了你的期待。
Don't worry about it. Taking the first step is already huge. It wasn't perfect, but I could sense your passion. I'll teach you next time, okay?
看来又要麻烦你了，小严老师。
It's no big deal. Wait, why is she closer to us? Before I can finish my sentence, Eleanor walks over. Her eyes clear, her gaze sincere. Guys, oh my god, is she gonna like confess or kiss us or something?
把你最开心的瞬间，留给我最完美的时候吧。
Her charisma. Her charisma. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Eleanor.
下次一定会成功。希望那个时候，你再来夸我，好吗？
Yep, for sure. Her words carry a heartfelt determination. I empathize with her disappointment and feel her earnestness. Her palm strokes my cheek, molding us together. I can't help but nod my head. Okay, I can't wait. I guess she sent us a picture for new cooking. Thoughts on my progress? What's that? Potatoes and beef. You can't tell? Those are potatoes? That reaction is deeply hurtful. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't really know how to cook. The emote. I followed each and every step. Why did it end up such a disaster? You can't go entirely by the book, genius. Do you understand the term appropriate amount? You're taking joy in my suffering, aren't you? Well, it's really nice to see that someone who you think is so perfect is more human, in the sense. I'll teach you next time. Okay, I'll have to rely on you for this as well, Miss Yan. I love her. I love her. We're in July. Let's go to our best girl, Eleanor. During the weekend, Eleanor and I decide to visit a viral shop. We walk down the newly constructed sidewalk. It is a smooth surface, comfortable to walk down, but I lurch forward, accidentally tripping over my own feet. Thank goodness Eleanor reacted in time and caught me.
走路当心，别摔倒了。
No. I smile bitterly. The last few days have been a complete disaster. They include, but are limited to, events such as toppling over a shelf with a loose screw while looking for my package, picking up my pen from underneath my desk but then slamming my head into the desk. These events add on, one on top of the other. I'm covered with bruises after the series of unlucky events. Welcome, Rai. Hi. How have you been? I hope you've been well today. We are continuing Eleanor's route. I think we might be able to finish Eleanor's route today. At least the good ending. But I hope you've been well. Thank you for dropping by. Ugh, I've been so unlucky recently. Everything bad keeps happening to me.
怎么说？
I recount the recent events. Thank you for the headpats too. Towards the very end, I find myself confused. Nothing goes right when you're unlucky. A few days ago, I was just finishing the last slide of my PowerPoint when the entire building just loses power. Thankfully, an older version of PowerPoint got saved, so I didn't lose too much content. Otherwise, I would have died on the spot. That is so real. That's like me being almost done with this game, and then my laptop breaks or my computer breaks, and then I suddenly can't stream. Because that did happen to me last year. I want Eleanor's outfit. And you know, it looks so put together, but also
这么
very
严重？这种情况持续
comfy.
多久了？
I imagine these are like cargo pants with like lots of pockets and stuff, in addition to this zipper top. I love her style. I love her style, and I love Cassidy's style too. Since last week, but it's all just tiny things. However, add them all together and it's a pain. This reminds me of, what's it called? A Date with Death, where because we know we're supposed to, die soon, all these bad things are happening over and over again to like try to make it happen. At least that's my assumption or my theory. Laugh if you want, but I can be a little superstitious. All of this is making me wonder if I've been cursed. Girl, you found out that in chapter 1 or the prologue,
没什么可笑的。我
I what? Midway through her sentence, she stops and turns around, asking me about my circumstances.
最近你家里有没有多出什么东西，或者来了什么客人？家中的布局有没有变动？
I mean, we could say Phoenix and Belle because they know about the
如
curse.
果你不介意，我可以去你家一趟，看看是不是有脏东西。
Is she inviting herself to our place? Is she inviting herself to our place? I was just venting. I didn't expect her to say such things, especially knowing how much of a science person she is. Oh my god. I'm surprised you know all this.
只了解过皮毛，偶尔消遣时会看看这类书。
Okay, those books, that sounds really relatable. I sometimes do that too. I thought you didn't believe in this kind of stuff and that you were going to tell me it's all in my head.
科学之外，尚有很多领域值得发掘。我没有看得那么绝对。如果你相信我，带我去你家看看吧。
I trust you. Guys, I trust her. I trust. Even if she's not to be trusted, I will trust her anyway. I'm not as distracted as I typically am. Maybe it's because of my chat with Eleanor. My heart leaps with joy, thinking about her concern for my safety. The following day, I invite Eleanor over. I open the door, welcoming Eleanor in. However, she completely stops just one step in. What happened? Her face pales, staring at the corner of my room. Her expression has me panicking, and I follow her gaze. Panicking? There's nothing there. Did you see anything? Eleanor's expression is solemn. She silently reaches for a talisman. What is she, an exorcist? Is she gonna be like, oh, these bad energy, be
一些
gone?
小麻烦而已。我带了镇宅符，等下你把它贴在门上，用不了多久，你的霉运就会慢慢消散。
She believes that stuff? A home protection talisman? She knows a lot about this. So, is my apartment really cursed? Eleanor is silent for a long time before she lets out a long sigh. She meets my eyes, her gaze firm.
不过不用担心，符纸会发挥作用的。
Oh, okay. What if something happens to the talisman? What if the talisman doesn't work anymore? I'll need something powerful. Maybe the person who made the talisman, right? Maybe you? You can just stay with me? Come on, listen to my trail of thought here. Any other person in my position would laugh it off as a joke. But I know the world is darker than it seems. I easily accept her words. Phoenix and Belle both haven't been home recently. Some sort of curse has slipped into my home. I still can't believe you know so much about this. It's unbelievable.
以前接触过而已，毕竟和你有关，我当然要做好万全的准备，总不能自告奋勇后草草收尾吧。
Oh, she is so sweet. Master, I leave my life in your Master! We called her Master! Oh? Oh? Is this like a signal for something?
好了，别贫嘴了。
She hands me a yellow talisman. I cast my eyes over it, not really understanding all the complicated runes.
把这个贴在你家门上，之后就不会有事了。
Oh my god, I'll listen to you. I am like under her spell at this point. Maina never calls me master. No, I'm the master. I'm the master of this chat. It's my channel. You guys should be calling me master. Master Maina, right? One time I saw a guy playing Fortnite Festival and told him he can be the master of my puppets. I think he felt a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, anything to say over text. There's always that dissonance. That's why like tone indicators are a thing where they're like /J, joking, stuff like that. Anything over the internet, more complicated than IRL, I think. At least with IRL, you can like see the expression, nuances, have more context, I think. Unless they're acting. But that's another thing. I'm just here to read the game and yap and have a good time. Did I read Senate Master? You're incredible. Follow your every order.
这么相信我。不过之后再出事，还是得请专业的修道之人来看看。
Oh. Thank you so much, Eleanor. I know a couple of people in the field, so I'll ask them when they have time. Nah, I think he got the message because he immediately said he's taken. Okay. Making sure.
你平时也要多注意，宁可信其有，不可信其无。
I mean, I see you right in front of me. I trust you too, Eleanor. My. Hi, Soulmate. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. Hope you've been well. We're romancing cute girls. Oh my god. Wait, actually? I'll probably message you later. What it do? I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Eleanor gives me a few tips regarding the layout of my room and even helps me rearrange my vases. I listen attentively, even taking a few notes. I think she remembers stuff from her past life. That's my assumption. Thank you, Master Eleanor. Be careful on your way home. Message me later. I'm excited. Wait. I don't want to like put any like pressure over stream, so I want to message you right now. Okay.
你也是，拜拜。
I watch Eleanor walk away. I'm about to head back inside when two excited faces exit the elevator. We're back.
姐姐，你看我给你带来什么好吃的，快让我进去，外面好热呀。
You're back.
姐姐，这是什么东西啊？
Nyx's attention diverts to my front door. I follow her intense gaze. My friend gave me a home protection talisman. She told me it gets rid of curses.
可是这张符明显没什么效果呀，一张废纸而已，就这么乱贴，可能还适得其反哦。姐姐，最好还是撕掉吧。
Hey, don't disrespect my future girlfriend's hard work like that. Okay, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it like a week. If it doesn't work after a week, I'll take it off. But in the meantime, I want to support my girl. Okay. Really? You know about Taoism? Taoism? I feel like I learned that in like my religious studies courses. from a long time ago. Oh my goodness.
都是互通的嘛，略懂而已。
Strange. Why is she saying the opposite of Eleanor? Is Eleanor like is Eleanor like a yandere? Like she's gonna do something? Like even if everyone else disagrees with her, we trust her anyway, and then she's gonna take advantage of that. Can I hope? Can I hope? Can I hope? Has the talisman made things better? Yeah, I feel so much more relaxed. My mind is as clear as a summer's day. A little over exaggerative. I'm just playing around. But if the talisman is truly that wonderful, will it stop my good luck as well? You're very imaginative. Do you feel like it stopped your good luck? Welcome, welcome, Kuro. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Welcome. Don't you feel like it stopped your good luck? But aren't you still by my side? With you by my side, I feel like I could take on the world, you know? Maybe I'm the one who's hard to defeat. Who said I wanted to defeat you anyway? Don't remove it if you don't have to, got it? Okay. Text me if there's anything else. Get some rest. I trust her, man. 100%. 100%. As it should be. As it should be. We need to punch out. Not bad. Pretty good night shift. Okay, okay. Hope you're able to get home soon and get that rest. Especially after a night shift. Oh man, I'd be like crashing as soon as I get home. I invited Eleanor to come visit my apartment over the weekend. It's early in the morning. I'm not even done with breakfast when I hear my doorbell. Oh, she's excited to see us. You're here.
想早点见到你。
She has me twirling my hair and being so down bad, I admit. My apartment's not going to disappear if you're late. Girl, have you heard of the Wizard of Oz? I think we know what happened to our house in the Wizard of Oz, the tornado. You never know. Eleanor says, yeah, she has no intention of taking my seat instead. She looks around the room. I'm excited to see you. Thank you, thank you. We're just gonna be vibing. Hopefully some hair twirling. I can like shake my hair. I can't twirl my hair. We can twirl our hair together IRL. Hopefully you're able to get the res. Trying to say some chill, cozy vibes if you don't mind that before you crash out for the night, right? Maybe it's because my apartment is cursed. Last time Eleanor was here, she gave me a home protection talisman, which Nixie called useless. I asked Phoenix when she'd returned. She doesn't say much instead, reciting a spell and reporting back that she'd cleansed my home. She removed the talisman Eleanor had left. My hair is really short to actually twirl. It's okay. As long as you can like, I don't know, like draw a circle in your head, that's enough twirling. That reminds me, I need to get a haircut soon. Now that I think about it. Oh, probably eventually. I'm kind of lazy right now. I need to do it before my anime convention because those wigs are not going to fit with my current hair length. Eleanor was right. My home really was cursed. After I let Eleanor know a summary of what happened, I told her an old friend had helped me to cleanse my home, so everything's fine now.
你那两个朋友呢？上次来就没见到他们。
Oh no, no wig on. Yeah! So like I technically can get the wig on. It'll just be like very loose and about to fall off. And it's very heavy on my head. Like especially if you're cosplaying a character with long hair. I have no idea how people do it. Yeah, sometimes when it gets really bad, I will have like the front part of my head, like the perimeter of my hairline will be like very painful, like a headache, so I have to take my wig off earlier or adjust it or loosen it. It really depends on how adjustable the wig is, because some hairstyles are not as able to do it with, but it really depends. Just prioritize yourself when you're doing that wig stuff, you know? One's not up yet, and the other already went outside. She hands me a paper bag that's about to overflow. I open it. It's filled with sweets.
喏，见面礼。
Before I can thank her, I heard the sound of slippers. Oh, is it Belle and Phoenix?
这位是你朋友？
I turn around. Belle groggily rubs her eyes, standing in the doorway. Why are you up so early? Huh? Is that... Huh? Zhanghe? Zhanghe? That Chinese VA I know. Belle's voice rises, shouting out a name I've never heard before. Eleanor's face pales. The two of them stand there stiffly. The atmosphere suddenly tense. I feel uneasy so. Zhanghe? Because I know H-E is... I know the E is pronounced differently from like the English E. Like an sound kind of. I'll wait for a character to say it. Who's... Zhanghe? Belle, her name is Eleanor. You must have the wrong person. Who's Zhanghe? Is that a friend of yours? Belle's eyebrows furrow. I've never seen such an uneasy expression on her face before. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. It's right across.
谁？
What are you talking about, Belle? Right across is... Depends really. We have one too many pronunciation for it. Wait, actually, is it... Can I look it up? How to pronounce... Jianghe? Mandarin, we have 4 intonations. But Cantonese, I think there's 8 or... Oh my god. It's like Jianghe or something like that. Oh my gosh. Nixie? I'm returning to my room. Eleanor's breathing grows labored and sweat drips down her forehead. Her gaze is ice cold.
你是故意引我来的吗？
Huh? Lure? We just invited you over. What do you mean? Lure, are you in danger? Huh?
没什么。
Eleanor looks down and mutters. Something's wrong. The shocked Belle and the frosty, interrogative Eleanor both leave me terrified. That's all because of that name. Belle said. Jianghe. What does this name signify? What about this name has the two of them acting so weirdly? My heart races. I don't have time to figure out the entire story. Both of them are unstable, so I should try to calm them down first. Eleanor, are you okay? Eleanor? I call her name repeatedly, but she doesn't respond. She stands there like a statue, her brows furrowed as though she suddenly wandered into an unknown world. I suddenly feel an intense panic, as if something unpredictable and uncontrollable is taking root. I've never seen Eleanor like this before. She's always so prepared and ready, unlike her current lost self. Apparently it's 6, but can it sound like 9? Oh my god, that is so much to take in. I don't think I'll be learning Mandarin or Cantonese anytime soon. Oh my god. This scene shakes me to my core. I sharply inhale, ready to comfort her again. Eleanor looks up, emotionless. She stares intensely at me. Her eyes are a mixture of pain, guilt, and self-loathing. Countless emotions mixed together, so complex I can't dissect them.
抱歉，我可能没办法继续待在这里了。我要走了。
What? Everything happened so fast. She only arrived a few minutes ago, and now I shout. Call her name. Eleanor! She's disappearing into the distance. An inexplicable sorrow and emptiness envelop me, as if Eleanor will never come back if she leaves like this. My heart clenches, and I skip a breath. I don't want her to leave like this. She stops when she hears my voice and turns around, her eyes frantic. I'll walk with you, okay? The weather's nice outside. We can take a stroll and visit the coffee shop. Maina. She softly responds, weakly smiling.
对不起。
Me too. I'm panicking. Wait, why are you apologizing? The door slams shut and the apartment falls into silence. Belle knows she did something wrong. She plays with her shirt, nervous. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that, but she... What was it again? Jianghya? The name reminds me of that entire mess. I can't help but feel annoyed and wronged. So, who's this Jianghya? I can't say. Belle straightens her posture, her expression serious as she shakes her head. Why did you call Eleanor Jianghya? Do they look similar? Everything that happened leaves me a stumbling mess. I feel exhausted even though I just woke up. Eleanor and I were supposed to study, but how did it come to this? And the two people that caused this debacle both refused to explain. Yeah, I'm curious now. Oh my gosh. I feel powerless and slightly enraged. Belle, what happened between you and Eleanor? Why won't you tell me? Nothing happened between us. It's between you and... Ugh. I don't want to keep this from you, but now's not the time. I promise I won't hurt you, so don't be mad. I can't make this decision on my own. We have to at least wait until Phoenix is back and discuss this amongst the three of us. But I might have scared your friend. I'll apologize to her next time. My heart is full of resentment, yet there's no avenue for me to express those feelings. From what Belle is saying, I can tell that whatever she's hiding involves me. Why don't I know something about this if it involves me? This feeling of powerlessness has surrounded me ever since Phoenix saved me from that car crash. I'm just an average person. I can't do much else than explain and convince myself to stay positive. Belle was very adamant about not telling me. I'm not getting an answer out of her. I returned to my room, passing by the dining table, noticing Eleanor's gift. One of the mousse cakes was lying there in a transparent box wrapped by bright, colorful ribbons. Someone accidentally bumped into it. Cream drips down the box, making a mess. I would feel so... It sounds so good, but I feel like we shouldn't eat without her. What? Jianghya. This was a mysterious name she never heard before. But why did her heart and soul start violently trembling when she heard it? Oh, this is Eleanor's POV. Eleanor's mind is a mess. She's never been unable to control herself, and her only solution was to leave Mina's apartment as fast as possible. When she saw Mina's lonely eyes, she knew she should have stayed. This was a mysterious name. Wait. It would have been better to stay? But why is it that every time she sees her, an inexplicable sense of guilt rises in her chest? In a daze, Eleanor finds herself back home before realizing it. Cassidy's not there. The place is so silent it's scary. Thoughts whirl around in her head like an endless cesspool. Fragmented memories swimming about, crying for attention. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. 17 hours dying whales. Oh my god. I need the water, especially after this mess of a scene. But when she tries to grab onto those memories, They shatter into tiny pieces and get swept away by the waves, bound to a fate of endless roaming.
那时候
Back then, like the past life?
那个女孩，她的朋友，冲着我喊出来一个奇怪的名字，我明明应该记得的，江河。
Oh, Jianghyo. Okay. Eleanor softly repeats his name. She's not sure what it necessarily means, yet it's consumed her mind. It's as though this name has been lurking within herself for a long time, only emerging today. Her head is pounding. Something's trying to break free of its shackles. Jianghe, my friend, understand these words. A sealed letter swims in the sea of her memories. Yet she only remembers the parting words that person had left behind. The moon wanes, yet fills another day. The sword breaks, leaving behind a trail of frost. Light doesn't vanish forever during the night, so why fear dying in glory? Everything feels like a blur, like the dimly lit street lamps she's driving by. No matter how far she runs, she'll never catch up. A surge of memories drowns her. She feels her chest pounding as if it's violently reminding her to search, to capture these fleeting memories. Her heart tightens with fury and resentment every time she recalls those shattered fragments. Why did she make that decision on her own? Why did she proceed knowing the danger ahead?
Fu Guang.
Fu Guang. Who's Fu Guang? The strange name unintentionally slips out of her mouth. Is this a past life? Is this their past life? Eleanor sees her. She looks exactly the same as Maina, yet her expression is more determined and her temperament is more composed. It's you, Fu Guang. The Fu Guang from her memory stares at her softly, her gaze making Eleanor want to escape. She stands there unmoving, silent, and expressionless. Eleanor wants to grab her hand, but to no avail. The hem of Fu Guang's clothes slips through her fingers like thin air. Huh? In a trance, she watches as Fu Guang weakly collapses like a willow tree into a pool of her own blood. She slowly closes her eyes. Her uncontrollable rage suddenly dissipates into thin air. All that remains are endless feelings of guilt and remorse. What? The scene is a nightmare that haunts her week after week in the dead of night. She feels a dagger stabbing into her heart. She wants to repent, wants to keep Maina by her side forever.
都是我的错，我不能再失去你了。
What? Her feelings towards Maina have never been clearer. She now understands why she feels a strange sense of familiarity whenever she's around Maina. Only one question remains.
那个女孩究竟是谁？
Oh, Belle? She wants to know who Belle is? She wouldn't have remembered her past life if it weren't for that girl who called her Jianghe. Nothing will get in my way this time. That sounds like someone who was either very determined or a yandere. I ask Phoenix about Eleanor's sudden outburst, but she also refuses to answer my questions. This makes me conclude that the answer is likely related to my curse. After that day, Eleanor and I both avoid talking about what happened, pretending like everything's normal, like nothing ever happened. But deep down, we both know something has changed. Eleanor doesn't have any plans today. She's walking me home. We talk like usual, our conversation getting rid of all the exhaustion and fatigue from attending a full day's worth of lectures. I reluctantly let go of Eleanor's hand once we arrived downstairs. Let go? They were holding hands this whole time. Holding hands this whole time. I'm so normal. Well, I guess it's goodbye. I should head upstairs. Eleanor doesn't say anything. She warmly looks at me, unwilling to let go. My face flushes. This is exactly like scenes from the romantic TV shows I watch where they kiss without saying goodbye. Okay, kiss. Okay, do it.
脸怎么红了？难道你？
As though she's read my mind, she teases me, moving closer and closer. Come on, I'm waiting. Eleanor.
姐姐，
Is it next? A crisp shout interrupts both of us, shattering this dreamy moment. Oh no. Eleanor, I'm scared. Eleanor and I immediately move away from each other. I follow the voice and spot Nyx waving at me a short distance away. Once Eleanor spots Nyx, her grip on my hand tightens. Nyx walks forward, beaming, and then looks at Eleanor.
这是你朋友吗？姐，
这是
Wait, who is this? Did we not have barbecue together? Did we not have barbecue? Nyx and Eleanor and Iris and Victoria and all of us that one time? They know each other. These two have clearly met before, yet they're pretending not to know each other. Both of them stare at me. Huh? This is Eleanor, one of my best friends. She's walking me home. Eleanor lightly smiles, ignoring Nyx's intense stare, and wraps her arm around my shoulders. Let's go.
你好，我是思觉。
Huh? Nyx begrudgingly greets Eleanor.
说的这么亲密，我都快误会了。所以，你只是姐姐的朋友，对吧？
What? Is she jealous? They bicker back and forth. The atmosphere is so tense you could cut the air with a knife. Neither one of them refuses to let up on the other. I'm stuck in the middle, my palms dripping with sweat. Eleanor, this is my neighbor, Nixia.
夏赤梅，之前好像在烤肉店见过你。
Oh, so now they know each other.
是啊，那个时候我刚搬来，多亏姐姐一直照顾我。
Eleanor laughs coldly.
赤梅，你倒是阴魂不散。
Your spirit lives on? Is this a reference to the past life? Are they going to have that confrontation now? Are they going to confront? What? Her expression is icy, and her tone is unfriendly. It feels like they're about to get into a fight. Nixie, do you two know each other? This again. Why the strange attitude? What is Eleanor hiding from me? What qualms does she have with Nyx? Now that I think about it, Nyx has also been acting quite weird. Gasp, cute pianist. I know! Like, I have questions. Looking back, Nyx and Phoenix's interactions were also off-putting. Eleanor doesn't continue fighting with Nex. She grabs my waist.
不用管他们，朱雀应该在家里吧？我送你上楼。
Yeah, but then once you leave, you'll be on her own. What if Nyx does something? I don't know if she'll do anything, but I feel like there's some things that need to be settled. How does Eleanor know Phoenix? My mind fills with questions. So, by now, Eleanor knows everything. Wait, Eleanor.
姐姐，小心啊！
Eleanor, slow down. She drags me upstairs with no explanation and pushes the door open. She marches towards Phoenix, who's currently making tea in the living room. Eleanor, what's wrong?
你先回房间里好吗？我有点事情，想单独跟朱雀聊聊。
Okay. Eleanor's expression is serious, but also pleading. My heart anxiously pounds against my chest. Is it related to me? If it's yes, I should be present, right?
能让你知道的，我们会告诉你们，好吗？
I trust you. I trust you. Okay, I trust you, Eleanor. Doubt crossed my mind, but I choose to trust her. Eleanor lets out a sigh of relief. She lifts her head, wanting to brush her fingers against my hair, but pauses midway, instead pushing a stray strand behind my ear.
谢谢你愿意相信我，以后我一定会告诉你一切。
Guys, I love her. Phoenix, Eleanor has a question for you. Are you free? Yes, I shall answer all her questions as best I may. She doth wish for thee to return. Thou shouldst listen to her. Huh. I return to my room alone and shut the door. Their voices become muffled. Jianghe, thou art come at last.
好久不见，朱雀。
Oh, we get to listen to the conversation. Okay, sorry, MC. We're gonna be listening in. Eleanor frowns when she notices Phoenix's unruffled look. She glances towards Mina's door and lowers her volume.
你既然清楚，就给我一个你明知故犯的理由。
Rules?
如今魑魅再次出现，你为什么不阻拦他们相见？你如今究竟站在哪个阵营？
Chime. Is Chime Nixie? 1,000 years have passed, yet my resolve to guard my master hath never wavered, nor need I prove it now. As for Chime, the master of the family hath spoken, and I cannot interfere. Yet there is no harm in revealing this much. Chime is her predestined fate. The knot that is tied must by its own hand be loosed. Those who dare to meddle shall suffer grievous consequences. Wait, so Nixie was our fate, or is our special, like, is our soulmates in the past life? Eleanor laughs coldly, raising her voice.
好一个家主受益，不过是坑他人之慨罢了。假如他因你们的大计丧命，又当如何？
Phoenix is solemn. Her eyes are steady. A soul scattered across both earth and firmament. There is no harm in nurturing it anew. Oh my god, okay. We really are approaching the end here.
你竟敢这样说！
Oh my god. Eleanor's expression tightens. She clenches her fist, desperately trying to contain her anger. Her fingernails leave indents in her palms. Phoenix watches her, sipping her tea. Wait, Eleanor is having this like breakdown and she's just drinking tea? The master has her reasons and I shall obey. Who's the master? Yet, Jianghe, thy past life hath ended. 'Tis a pity the cat demon spoke but one word too many, drawing thee back to thy obsession. Wilt thou be shackled by a life long gone? Wait, so she was obsessed with us in the past life as well? Obsession. So she is like a yandere.
原来那个小丽是那只猫妖，她身边的威胁又多一重，不能放任。从今往后，我必须 须让他时刻在我身边，我会寸步不移。
Starting today, I'll ensure she's by my side at all the time. I refuse to lose. Oh my god, she wants to be by her side 24/7. That's she's a yandere. Sips, another mental breakdown. I know. Heads up, there's gonna be an ad in about like 20 seconds. So for like 3 minutes, we'll take a break then. But we'll get back to this yandere-ness soon. How art thou different from Shimei in thy obstinacy? Oh, being compared to your enemy like that. I don't know how she would feel about that. Eleanor's breath stagnates. She looks up. Phoenix calmly meets her gaze, her eyes clear as day, showing her intent. Yandere even. I know. I love yanderes. I'm very, very normal, very hard eyes right now for this. Different from Shimei? The Shimei from 1,000 years ago and today's Nixia merge in Eleanor's head. They're both coquettish and irritating. Jianghe, thou hast returned as Eleanor. Why dost thou dwell still upon the past? Karma spins its wheel with no heed for mortal design. Thou knowest well the price of defying fate. Alright, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Okay guys, I'm back. Also, I'm kind of nervous though. I was like reveling in all the stuff that's been happening so far. I don't know. But we can suffer together because I'm nervous. Are you really back or are you front? Oh, I guess I'm front because I'm the front. I made my model like the front layer. Gasp, I know, right?
不劳你挂心。
So we're still in that really intense conversation between Eleanor and Phoenix. I sit in my chair, my thoughts running amok. I'm still as lost and confused as ever. Why do they keep hiding things from me? They all know something, yet I'm sitting here like an idiot. I'm stuck here by myself, waiting for them to discuss my fate. A knock resonates through my room. It seems like they're done talking. I stand up, gently pushing the door open. Phoenix is as calm as ever, yet Eleanor's eyes are faintly red. Wait, she was crying? She sharply inhales when she sees me. Eleanor, what happened?
没什么，我要走了，送送我好吗？
Okay, I will. Even though I'm feeling low, my brain is still full of unanswered questions. Seeing Eleanor's red eyes make the ache in my chest worse. I walk Eleanor downstairs. Both of us have individual matters plaguing our minds. We fall into silence. Eleanor glances back as if sensing the questions swimming through my head. Why?
虽然我们相处的时间不算长，我却一直把你当成很亲近的人。
Is she gonna ask me out? Is she gonna ask me out? What? Her abrupt speech leaves me stunned. That eerie feeling of familiarity once again creeps into my heart. There are countless times when her close proximity has awakened an indistinct feeling in my heart. When we're side by side, when our eyes lock, when we hold hands. Me too.
而每当看到你身边出现其他人，我都会感到略微不快。
My heart skips a beat. Her words have many implications, and I'm unsure of what she's attempting to express.
这都是因为
Eleanor pauses, her expression serious. I'm entranced by the piercing golden color of her eyes. Okay, guys. I think she's gonna ask us out. I really think she's gonna ask us out. Our sudden close proximity leaves me breathless.
因为我喜欢你。是谁看到喜欢的人身边出现了其他亲近的人？
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She asked us out. She confessed. Their crush. Eleanor has a crush on me? Now faced with her sudden confession, my mind draws a blank. When did this start? Was it when we stayed together in the library? Or was it when we set off fireworks together on New Year's? I revisit the memories I've recently shared with Eleanor. The lingering sourness and confusion that had been clouding my heart suddenly dissipates into thin air, leaving behind a sense of clarity that illuminates the feelings buried with me. My heart thumps. Do I like Eleanor as well? Yes! I look into Eleanor's eyes. Her emotions surge like a blazing fire. I'm certain they're genuine, but deep down I notice a hint of sadness. Phoenix, are you okay? Did something go wrong when you were talking with Eleanor?
不是，是我最近做了一个梦，梦里你陷入了危险，可我却没能保护你。
Stop. I'm gonna like cry.
醒来以后，我发现我无法忍受你不在我身边，和我交往。
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Will you be my girlfriend? Oh my god. So it's because of a dream? Eleanor cuts me off, knowing what I'm about to say.
不是这样的， 不是因为梦，是因为我喜欢你，我想陪在你身边。
Oh my god! Stop! I am going to take a picture of the screenshot in my head and tattoo it to all of my brain cells, so every time I like think, I'll think of her and I'll think of the scene and I'll think of how perfect and sweet she is. Oh my gosh.
从我们一直以来的相处中，你应该也能感受到吧？我想，你并不讨厌我，甚至可能也喜欢我。是吗？
Oh my gosh. Eleanor reads me like an open book, or perhaps she saw through me ages ago. I slowly nodded my head, meeting her gaze. Eleanor, I like you too. Oh my gosh, I am like giggling, like I don't know, I'm like twisting my hair and daydreaming and freaking out. She beams, radiant like the sun.
既然我们两情相悦，和我交往吧。
That would be nice. Yes! I mean, yes, I'm down. Eleanor lets out a sigh of relief after I agree. That was... Just ignore that. We don't see anything else. She keeps staring at me with those golden orbs of hers. Yup. People with golden eyes are very beautiful. I know someone who has golden eyes. I wonder who. It goes on for so long, and that I grow a sad bit unsettled. I gently remind her, Eleanor,
我一定会保护好你的。
It's okay, Eleanor. It was just a nightmare. Don't be so anxious, alright? Eleanor slightly smiles and nods, but I can tell it's forced.
好了，就送到这里吧。时候不早了，你快上楼吧。有什么事情记得联系我，不管是电话还是短信，我都随叫随到。
She's so perfect. I stand there, watching her disappear into the distance. Her abrupt confession leaves me full of doubt. I was not at all immersed in the romantic atmosphere. What did Eleanor talk about with Phoenix? She promised to tell me what she could, yet she ended up saying nothing. And then she ended up confessing her feelings for me after her discussion with Phoenix. What happened between those two? Is there a connection I don't know about? Eleanor, what's on your mind? Are you home? A knock comes from outside the door. I quickly collect myself. Oh, is this Eleanor's POV? Oh, it's our room. Okay. Yeah, come in, Cassidy. Is this our room? Wait. Cassidy walks in, holding a few snacks. I assume they're for me. You didn't eat dinner. I got worried and brought you some snacks. Huh. A few days ago.
你搬到我家来吧。
Already? Did we not just start going out? Why?
只有待在我身边，我才能时时刻刻确认你是安全的。
Okay. I'm about to speak, but Eleanor cuts me off.
这些天，我一直在做同一个梦，就是那个不断失去你的梦。每次惊醒，我都想第一时间确认你的安全，可是你不在我身边。因为这个，我已经失眠了好几天。
Is she trying to like guilt trip us into moving in with her, or her eyes are bloodshot? I can see the bags underneath her. Okay, I do see them underneath her eyes. My heart softens, worried for her, and I exhale. Okay, Eleanor, I'll move in with you. What about Belle and Phoenix? And with that, I quickly moved into her apartment. I protested against this, but Eleanor has me sleeping in her room. She takes the couch for herself. Wait, what? You move in together, but you don't even have, like, you didn't even make arrangements? I let out a sigh, staring at my suitcase in such an unfamiliar room. What does Eleanor have nightmares about? Why won't she tell me? Are you thinking about my sister? I snap back to reality. Cassidy pushes the snacks towards me. I nod. Eleanor has been influencing my emotions, but this isn't something I can tell Cassidy. It has nothing to do with her. Eleanor went out. She likely won't be home anytime soon. Got it. Thanks for taking care of me, Cassidy. I'm sorry, Maina. Why are you apologizing? You did nothing wrong. My sister forced you to move in. You must be furious. Am I angry? I ask myself, and the answer is a firm no. I wanted this too. What do you mean? I wanted this too. Me. I'm not angry. I'm just perplexed. Eleanor's been in a bad mood, yet she won't tell me anything. Plus, I found out that she and one of my roommates share a secret, and the secret has something to do with me. However, they won't tell me what it is. I feel awful. I really want to know what they're hiding from me. A murky thought lingering at the bottom of my heart suddenly becomes clear. If I want to understand the entire story, I need to know what Eleanor is hiding from me. I see. Cassidy, do you know anything about this? Me? Her eyes are hazy and she immediately shakes her head. I don't. No one can figure out what Eleanor's thinking. She's been like this forever. I think that even if she's keeping something from you, it's for your own good. She's done the same with me. So even sisters keep secrets from each other. I remember last time when I was at looking at Eleanor's old photos, and she mentioned something similar. Her hesitance makes me doubtful. Oh, okay. That makes sense. What is it? I never understood why Eleanor acted so strangely when we were kids. When I was in high school, a chance encounter shed some light on the situation. My sister. Cassidy starts whispering, enunciating every word, as though she's afraid I'll think she's lying. What did she do? It's like she saw something others couldn't. Cassidy saying that with her shirt? Okay, I'm getting the hint. So Eleanor could see things, apparently, or it felt like she could see things that others couldn't.
最近放学不要跟我一起走，我联系司机接你回家。
Why? What about you?
我
Eleanor sighs and pats Cassie's head. What does she know? Like, how does she know it?
这段时间有一些不好的东西缠上我，怎么驱赶也不离开。有时候，他们还会把你当成我来泄愤。所以这阵子，我们得先保持距离。
Oh. What are they?
我不知道。
Huh. Cassidy is puzzled, but she always listens to Eleanor. She doesn't ask any further questions. Okay then. I'm going home. Be careful.
之前跟你请的护身符，要随身携带。
An amulet? My sister even hired a professional who breaks curses. Eleanor probably has a sixth sense. She hired someone who knew how to expel ghosts. When I had my streak of bad luck, she immediately saw it and helped. My sister never mentioned anything about it ever again. Life returned to normal. Eleanor has always been exemplary, and some would say she's perfect. She got into a good high school, then placed into a top college. My heart slowly calms down listening to Cassidy's words. Perhaps Eleanor keeping everything a secret was because she saw dangers I can't. Goodness, Maine's art takes so long. How's the progress so far? Any progress so far? Is Eleanor the only one who can see them? Cassidy, since you and Eleanor are twins, can you see them as well? Nope. Eleanor said those things never pester me. She made sure to protect me, but recently it's like she's a whole new person. She keeps saying weird things. A whole new person. For some reason, the name Jianghe pops up in my mind again. Her shift in personality started because of Xianghe. After my conversation with Cassidy, I developed some of my own theories and grow more worried about Eleanor's recent behavior. Thanks for telling me all this, Cassidy. It really helps. Yeah, glad I could lend a hand. During our chat, I noticed that Eleanor owns quite a number of books about Xuanshui. You name it, she has it on her bookshelves. It's like an entire library. Sure, a lot of events involving Xuanshui have happened recently, but those densely packed books still give rise to a mysterious feeling in my chest. Eleanor recently bought all those books. She bought many other things as well. Other things? Okay. Cassidy reaches underneath the desk. There's a paper box filled with all kinds of tools. Are we just going through her stuff? Well, I'm almost done. I've mostly done the outfit and the symbols. I just need the wings, hair, then color. Ooh, wings! What kind of wings are you going for? Is like bird wings, fairy wings? I don't know other wings. I don't know which flea market she picked all of these up at. It's weird. I haven't seen her touch gadgets like this in a long time. All this stuff. My head spins looking at all these treasures. I vaguely hear a voice speaking to me from a distance. Are you okay, Maina? You look pale. Does this stuff mean anything to you? Very skinny bat-like wings on the head. That sounds so cool! I'm trying to like imagine the bat wings right now. Is it like on the head, like instead of horns, it's the wings? It's possible. I'm not sure, maybe I'm just too tired. Cassidy's expression fills with worry. Just like me, she's being kept on the outside. She's further from the truth than I am. Sure, you can think of it like that? Okay. Her sister and her friend are involved in a complicated situation, yet she can't ask about it. A pang of guilt strikes my heart. Perhaps it's because I can empathize with her. Don't worry, Cassidy, I'm fine. I don't know how she really feels, but Cassidy can't hide her loneliness. Okay, I'm heading out. You should try to relax. I nod. Cassidy leaves the snacks next to me and leaves my room, gently shutting the door. I pick up one of the pastries and take a small bite. The sweetness runs through my veins, the flavor refreshing, but I simply can't bring myself to enjoy it. I pace around Eleanor's room, making a decision that never even crossed my mind. Questions keep piling up, and there's more and more I don't understand since Eleanor has me here. I'm going to use this time to uncover the Oh, are we going to investigate her room? I hear rustling outside the door, followed by footsteps increasing in volume. 1 second later, Eleanor pushes open the door. I'm sitting at the desk. I turn around to meet her smiling face.
我回来了。你今天过得怎么样？
I see her face, I see her smile, and life is all good again. Right now, Eleanor's familiar smell feels foreign. New day? Okay. The school supermarket is packed with people during lunch. I squeeze past the crowd after paying. Just as I go to unscrew the lid of my drink, someone roughly grabs my wrist.
终于找到你了。
Ooh, she grabbed it roughly, okay. Eleanor?
你去哪里了？怎么也不告诉我一声？我一转头就找不到你了，我很担心。
Sorry, Eleanor, I was thirsty. This brand of soda is delicious. I love their lychee flavor. Want a sip? I don't feel like I've done anything wrong, but Eleanor seems to disagree. Cheer her up. I press the ice-cold bottle to Eleanor's face. Ow! I'm fine, stop worrying. It's safe at school and I only went to buy a drink. I don't need to report every little thing, do I? Some color returns to her face. She sighs and holds my hand.
不是我一定要为难你，只是现在情况很紧迫，我不想你出事。
Okay. Eleanor's anxious expression reminds me of the conversation I had with Cassidy. I decided I would dig deeper and uncover all the secrets she's hiding from me, yet I haven't found the right opportunity to ask. Eleanor's lie. Even if she does let something slip, she'll immediately change the subject. She never lets her guard down.
明天要去公司吗？
Yes, there is a new project that even the interns need to keep up with. My manager wants to use this opportunity to train me. I don't want to disappoint her.
那后天的应酬你也要参加吧？到时候我和你一起去。饭局结束后，我就带你回家。
She has?
不要在外面逗留太久。
It's like she has her entire schedule. Like she memorized everything. How do you know about that?
我问过李秀珠了。
I can't believe Megan betrayed me. A fire rises up in my chest, fueled by resentment. Of course, it wasn't because of Megan. After moving in with Eleanor, she's been like a private investigator, learning everything there is to know about me. She knows my entire schedule like the back of my hand. Guys, this is red flag behavior, kind of. She seems to be under the assumption that I'm only safe when she has me tucked away in her pocket. Look, I kind of want that. Just saying. Eleanor, it's an idea.
你在听吗？
Huh?
我说，上个月我买了一套典藏小说，是你喜欢的题材。周末我们就待在家里，把它们全部读完，好不好？
She knows what I like. I love books. At home again. She's always finding ways to keep me inside. Stop. This reminds me of amnesia memories with Toma. Because Toma, there was a time where it was unsafe for us at home, so we moved in with Toma. Well, this is spoilers of the game, but the game came out like over a decade ago, so Toma's spoilers. There's this part of the story where we live with him, and so he's like, okay, since you're here, I'll feed you like dinner or something like that. And then we eat the dinner, and then we get so sleepy, and we fall asleep for like all night. And then the next day he's like, wow, you guys slept a lot. Here's some breakfast to like fill you up for the day. And then we eat breakfast, and then we sleep all day. And it's like a cycle of that. And it turns out he was like putting stuff in the food to make us stay home all day. This is like the less intense version of that. This is like, I'm not gonna do anything, but hey, we should just stay home and read, you know? It's finally the weekend. Don't you want to go out?
自从你搬进来，我都没找到时间好好陪你。我想和你待在一起，聊聊天，好吗？
Aww. With a face like that, I can't say no, okay? Your refusal is at the tip of my tongue, but her desperate, pleading expression leaves me stranded. Alright. Seeing my hesitation, she softly comforts me.
我知道，你有很多困惑，可现在还没到时候。
Now's not the time.
等到一切尘埃落定那天，我一定会回答你所有的问题。现在最重要的是保护你的安全。
Okay. I'll trust you. I don't respond. The second I arrive at work, Eleanor sends me a text, asking if I'm there yet. After I answer, she immediately replies with an OK emoji. I don't want to be reminded of our conversations any longer. I shut off my phone and let out a sigh, resting my head on top of my desk. I never thought I'd find work so relaxing, even though the computer screen looks gorgeous. Yo, what's on your mind? Megan! Wow, someone's excited. What, miss me? My mood lightens. She's as extroverted as ever. I think I saw Eleanor downstairs. Does she walk you to work? You two are getting serious really fast. Perhaps. I suddenly remember that Eleanor learned about my progress at work from Megan. That's how she knows so much about my every move. I don't know if I should tell Megan what's happening with Eleanor. My problems are influenced by the supernatural. I fear normal relationship solutions won't work. She even asked me about you. Girl, we know. Ask what? Eleanor told me she's interested in dating you. She wanted to know your schedule to create some chance encounters. Okay. She also thinks you two are meant to be. It's so touching. You should say yes. Why didn't she tell Megan we're already dating? My head hurts. I know less and less about Eleanor. What else did she say? Nothing much. She asked me about my hobbies. Look, she seems serious about this. How do you feel about her? I bite my tongue. I don't respond immediately. In the past, I wouldn't have kept anything from Megan. But thinking about how Eleanor kept our relationship a secret and used the excuse of liking me to dig into my personal life through my friends leaves me feeling frustrated and humiliated. I'm still thinking about it. Let's wait and see. Eleanor, do you really like me? Oh my gosh. That was pretty insane, guys. My jaw has been dropping so much. I feel like we're in like the last stretch of the route, but I only have about 20 something minutes left, and I don't think I can finish the ending in 20 minutes. I think I will save the rest of this route for next time I play the game. And then leave it off for today and make today a short stream. I'm thinking next week I'll finish up Eleanor's route and then play like some Fruit Mountain or backpack battles or something and just like chill. And then next time we'll continue the next character's route. That's how I'm feeling so far. Just so I can separate everything. I think that's a good idea. We are quite literally one stream away from finishing Eleanor's entire route. And then we have 3 more characters and then the true ending, I believe. From what I've seen. And then I'll make Sunday my, what's it called? My Steins Gate day. Because that's what I have scheduled. God, I'm just so excited to continue the route. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm going to end the stream and then I'll see you guys Sunday for Steins Gate. I'm also working on my schedule for next week. I'm gonna try to squeeze in another Yuri visual novel demo, and I think we'll be good to go. Bye, Maina. Thank you for dropping by, Sawardo. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by for a listen, whether you're into the game or whether you just want to hang out. I really appreciate it all. And I will always appreciate the comments about my model. I am so obsessed with it too. Maybe I'll drop the art I was working on when I'm done. Yeah, no pressure. If you don't feel like it, you don't have to. If you want to, the Discord server has that art channel you can drop it on. Whenever you're ready, of course. Alright, I'll see you guys on Sunday. I hope you guys have a good night, afternoon, morning, evening. And I will see you guys next time.